Welcome back to Main Street Living. Now, Cheryl, I have to ask you, when you're growing up, Halloween as a kid, that was the best holiday, right?
Yes, it was always so much fun because I love dressing up and wearing a mask. And, with
Little
COVID,
pillowcase for your candy.
yeah, right. Well, actually, I had a pumpkin. I always had a plastic pumpkin.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
with
So
a handle.
you were legit. Yeah. I used a
Absolutely.
pillowcase.
No, I didn't do that. But Halloween is probably the most adaptable holiday to COVID because
Right.
we're wearing masks, perfect for a Halloween costume. But there are some challenges, Danielle, and here were some ideas to get around some of the obstacles is San Diego mom and blogger Niki Jones. Niki, welcome to Main Street Living. So happy to have you here with us.
Thank you so much for having me.
Thanks for being here. So this year, I feel like everything is up in the air for Halloween. I mean, some communities are canceling trick-or-treating. What's left to do? I mean, what are we supposed to do this year?
I know. Well, we have come up with some amazing ideas, but I think the theme for 2020 to me is just really being creative and doing what's right for your family. I think your kids are going to see this later in life and they're going to see how you adapted and grew and just made it fun for them, regardless of how hard this time has been. So for me, it's doing what's right for your family.
You're so positive about it. I love that.
So you mentioned you have some creative ideas. Anything you can share with us? Anything that would be easy for us to do?
Yes, absolutely. So we had come up with a few different ideas with our mom's blog writers. We have about 40 of them, which has been an amazing resource for me kind of during this time to navigate everything. But trick or treat within your own home. If you're not comfortable going outside, you could decorate each door and kind of have a treat or a prize behind it and make it fun so they can still get dressed up, walk outside, not outside, but into each room and trick or treat. We also put together a fun scavenger hunt, which has also been kind of an ongoing theme for, I feel like, the pandemic. But if your neighborhood has put together a ton of decorations outside, walk around and have them find a white pumpkin, a pumpkin, maybe it's a ghost or whatever it might be. And then you can give them a prize kind of for completing that scavenger hunt.
Oh, yeah. It's like an Easter egg hunt, but Halloween.
I got really
style.
competitive with scavenger hunts, though.
Yes.
So.
Oh,
Absolutely.
yeah. Oh, yeah. We had to win. And I would tackle my sister and knock her down if I found something. So it's so funny. And you mentioned the treat tree. What is a treat tree?
Yeah, so I would say like the biggest, I guess, concern with trick-or-treating has been kids reaching into the bowl that you have outside, or maybe you're handing out treats and obviously sanitate, all of the things wrong with COVID and everything that's happening. So for me, we had come up with this idea to put little individual bags and you could hang it from a tree. If you don't have a tree out front, you could maybe put it on a fence. And so that also creates an element of fun. I guess even my daughter, when I was putting this all together, it's decorations and it's an opportunity for them to reach up and grab a bag full of candy and have fun and keep that safe.
Genius.
What about parents who maybe aren't so sure about trick-or-treating this year? Any advice for them?
I think you just stick with what I said earlier. Do what's right for your family. Get creative, because we all have had to get so creative during this time. It's been hard for us, and I can only imagine how hard it is for these little minds that are growing and developing, but it's also a great skill. It's adaptability. You have to adapt in life, and you're teaching that to them. They might not see it now, but they're going to see it later. They're going to be like, wow, my mom created this Halloween that was
from nothing.
Like I remembered. Yeah. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's probably better than just trick-or-treating. So
and costumes are always crucial. They're so important to make Halloween fun. What do you think the costume trends will be this year? I mean, do you think everybody's going to be wearing some kind of a superhero mask?
Yeah. What do the kids want to be this year?
I mean, my daughter wants to be all of the standard. She's Jasmine, Moana, all that fun stuff. But I mean, I feel like little boys have a little bit better with masks and things like that. But PJ Masks, one of my daughter's favorites. So, she can go and have fun, and her mask will be in style.
There you go.
Candy.
Yeah.
We'll make sure. Your right? Yeah. So we can check out her videos on YourView. So if you want to see more from Niki and get more tips, then definitely check out YourView.com. Niki, anywhere else they can find you?
SanDiegoMoms.com. Always putting out great resources and fun stuff to do.
Thank you so much.
Well, thanks so much, Niki. All right, well, stick with us. It's coming up. We are talking about haunted boat rides.
Ooh, let's go.